And I'm like, I really don't care. If it's somebody new, I don't care. Just make sure you start taking these kids. So me and my best friend, Claudia, are starting to, hang out more. She's coming over. We chilling. We talking. We um, cooking at my house. She's spending more time with my kids, and all this other stuff. So she introduced us to her because her mom's husband son is up here. Now he only speaks Creole, so we ended up meeting him. Nice kid. He's like 11 or 12 years old, so she's starting to have a relationship with him. Now her and her mom is like really cool. Not really cool, but they're cool enough or whatever, because her and Jessica is just like, they don't really turn completely left, to the point where her and my best friend ends up getting into a fight, like a physical fight, which I was surprised because I didn't think Jessica was about fighting or whatever. But I guess the quiet, like I said, everybody keep thinking the quiet ones don't want to fight, but we do. We do. Just push us to that point, and yeah, we'll put hands or whatever. So she asks me to can she stay over until she finds some other place to go. So now, like, it's about like over a year. Like, I'm on my second year, almost close to closing out my case with Catholic Charities. And I'm like, yeah, the kids don't sleep in one of the rooms or whatever, but that's cool, you know what I'm saying, till you find somewhere else to go. So she's not there, but she's like sleeping over there or going to her mom's house. She's like basically couch surfing or whatever. So one time, like, I'm getting everything ready, and I got the second person I have children with. He's at my house waiting for me to finish up something, because then I have to drop him off to work, because it was like a weekend or something, so I was home. So I'm assuming, got a friend or took the bus to my house, and he was sitting there waiting or whatever. He was spending time with the kids for me to drop him off, but my best friend's there. And I think I had two bathrooms, so she goes take a shower in the second bathroom. Then all of a sudden she just comes out. We're in the kitchen like talking, me and the second person I had children with, because I'm just finished up cooking, and she comes out of the bathroom with just a towel on. So I'm looking at her like, Claudia, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm gonna go get some clothes. But I'm like, why wouldn't you get your clothes before you went into the bathroom? See, her family walks around butt booty naked, even with the boy, with their brother was all around. So they was very free like that. I wasn't. Like, I've never seen my mom tear anything. So she was like literally in the hospital or anything like that. So I never grew up like being comfortable with myself. Even in my own house, I'll get dressed in the bathroom. Even in my own room, I'll get dressed in my bathroom, because how my kids just love to barge into my room and just barge into the bathroom. Like, I'm real, like, and then back then, like, I was chubby. Even though I would lose weight, I was still insecure about my body. I mean, even I lost a lot of weight, so I still got loose skin, but it's not as bad as it was when back then. But I still don't do that to this day. And in my head, the reason I said something was because if I would have did that when she was with her husband, or she would have did the same thing she did with Tasha. Just like she called Tasha out when Tasha was wearing shorts in front of her husband. If anybody else did that, she would have called them out for walking in front of... Now, mind you, me and him are not together. But I still feel like that's disrespectful, because here you are, my friend, and you know I have children with this guy. Why are you walking in that little ass towel in front of him? Like, to me, I felt like that was disrespectful. Or she instantly called it attitude. Instantly called it attitude about that. And I didn't understand that, so I asked, because he was there, so I asked several people about it. I had asked my the second person I had children with, I was like, was I wrong for saying something like that? Because I didn't think that's was appropriate, but if that was wrong for me to say something, I'll apologize, but I don't feel like I was wrong. So she gets mad at me, and then so she doesn't come back to my house for a while. But then she writes me like a long page letter, like basically saying like how she thought that was disrespectful. She never wanted my man. She doesn't understand why I would think something like you thought of me like that when your husband was just only fixing my chair. You came at me like that. So she gives this whole paragraph how we've been friends, we shouldn't let this. So when I read it, and at the time, like, I was still friends with my sister's best friend. We're going to call her Terry. So, and I tell Terry, so I screenshot and I send it to Terry. I was like, read this and tell me, what do you think about what she's saying? So, and I tell Jolene the same thing. And it was not like, I know, because when I told her I did it, she got offended. But I'm like, no, because it seems like when somebody is talking to me sideways, I'm always getting it. That's what people don't understand. Like, I can always tell when you're talking out your mouth sideways to me. But before I blow up and make it more than what it is, that's why I always could catch when Cece was doing things on the low, slickly. Because I don't want to go off on somebody and I'm wrong for it. So that's why I sit back and I evaluate a lot of the things that I do before I actually blow on you. Because the way I see it is, I know how I'm seeing it, but I need to make sure that's how I'm seeing it.